Great to see you. How do you reflect on that point?
The most disappointed I've been in the first three games that we've had. I probably don't want him to get sent off. I want Timu to go through and score, and keep it 11v11. But we had, obviously, the lion's share of possession, but I didn't think we had the quality in the final third to open them up. So, I think the draw was a fair result, but questionable with the penalty.
As a head coach, what do you want to see from your team when you see them get a man advantage that early? What's the game plan in that next 10, 15 minutes? Well,
just to show a little bit of quality, we need to switch play a little bit quicker. I thought our ball speed was too slow today. We took too many touches, and I think our goal actually came from our first little bit of moving it one and two touch and switching play, and then Timu's a great finish from him. But it was the first time we'd really switched it from side to side, and we didn't do that enough today. And we tweaked the system at half time because we knew our fullbacks were going to be out balls. We had to change it. Probably should have changed it a little bit earlier and got our left-footed left back on.
Dean, what was the plan today? Because I know coming here, we were saying at the start maybe you needed to keep the crowd quiet, but the way you've played since you've gone in, you've moved the ball quickly, you've pressed teams high, and I thought you set off a little bit and didn't do that as much as you've done in your first few games.
Yeah, no, we sat off in the first 5 or 10 minutes. We just felt let them have the ball at the back and try and make them feel comfortable, and then we wanted to go and press them after that. We wanted to get them, because I've seen them a few times, they've gone a little bit more direct and played off a second ball, and we wanted to entice them into playing a little bit more at the back, and then we could jump after that. But the game changed obviously after 9 minutes with the sending off.
Hi Dean, you mentioned obviously this is the first time you've been disappointed in the first 3 games. You're unbeaten in 3 games. What is it that you've brought into this Norwich team that's creating that unbeaten run so far?
Oh, to be honest, I think it's the players have bought into a little bit of belief and embracing the fact that they're Premier League players now. They won the Championship at Acanto last season, and they're very good players. They just needed a little bit of belief. I'm fortunate that I've took over a team that actually won the last game, which doesn't happen very often. And we didn't play well first half against Southampton, but played better, and we probably played the best football against Wolves. So really pleased with the attitude and application on the training ground. Has been brilliant. They just need a little bit of belief, and as you say, unbeaten in 4 now, and we can continue that now into the next few games.
And I guess that was the big remit, wasn't it? Making this Norwich side harder to play against, and still some belief in them is the big thing now, making them more effective in that final third.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're the lowest scorers in the league for a reason, and now it's our job to coach the players, to make them, 1, better finishers, and 2, making better runs in around the final third. They showed it last season. The Premier League's a different animal, we know that. But we've got the players that can do it. Timu scored goals in this league before. The other lads need to come to the party as well now.
Do you believe, last question, you've got the players to make those changes?
Yeah, I do. I think there's a good squad of players there. It's quite healthy at the moment. Rashika, slipped in training yesterday and felt his groin, so he was a miss for us because he's played well in the first 2 games. Sargent and Ida just need a goal really, just to give them a kickstart.